Hello. Um, this is a video dedicated to my 2 years of being in the drama department of the Alliance Academy from 2015 to 2017. 2 years of work, many plays, many different things that I've done. So let's just start with the beginning. A Midsummer Night's Dream. This is the official poster. It was my first play ever done. Here's my poster. This is the picture that they showed at the entrance, so people know that I was in it. I really love this picture. It captured my essence very nicely. And inside the yearbook, that would be my character, right there. And just different parts of the plays. Fantastic time, great year. Enjoyed myself. So here's my script. I played Theseus for the play, and there's different call times, what scenes are we doing. Me, I was new, and they told us that memorizing was very important, and so what I did was that I memorized everything within the first day. This is a small clip of the actual play. I'm not actually going to show you the audio, just the visual part of it, so that you see what things look like. And for legal reasons, I don't really want to show you or get into trouble with the audio. And here, the cast members, they got a sweater, a very nice hoodie sweater with the Midsummer Night's Dream poster on the shirt. That was the spring of 2015. Now, later in the fall of 2016, we got 12 Angry Jurors, or 12 Angry Men, my second play, one of my favorites, ones that I did. I was so proud of this play. Yeah. And so, what I have here is a script. Juror 3, the one with the anger management issues, like very angry person. So yeah, I have my script here. Not a fancy book, just put it in papers in the folder. Works well. And so here we have the an old official script that they give cast members. It was either this or a switch comb knife thing, which that would have been cool, but I thought this would be a bit more sentimental. Okay, so here's the poster I had for this year. Nothing special, nothing relating to the play, just, oh hey, let's just do something. Here. Again, due to legal reasons, I cannot show you anything from the play. The only thing I can show you, however, are pictures taken of the play. Filming was not allowed since the school did not own the copyright to actually film it, only to present the play. Within the yearbook, I have this here. I played the angry character, or the one with the knife, to the one who was just at the very end against himself. I loved this play so much. I did so good. This was a good play for me, because in the end I won an award for Best Actor for this play. Yeah, really proud of this play. And then here is the T-shirt, which you may have seen sometimes, but yeah, it's basically, again, the poster on the thing here. So move on to the spring of 2016, and we had something different. Originally we had to play the Ugly Duckling, and I played the King, which I'm known for. And so, yeah, we memorized this, but then we figured it out, and then we got contact with the studio and said, I'm sorry, but we decided not to give you the rights for this thing after all. And so we had to learn a whole new play within 4 weeks, and we did a fantastic job. It was a one-act play called King Grizzlybeard. Here's the posters We had 2 one-act plays. One for one half of the group, and then for my half, it was King Grizzlybeard. And so, yeah. It's a lovely, colorful poster. This is my character for Grizzlybeard. Just a king with this cape. I loved my cape. It was just so cool. My script is right here. King Grizzlybeard had less lines, but I got everything done really quickly because we had a rush job. We have no shirt or clothing for this play. With this play, we were allowed to actually film it. Actually, we were allowed to live stream it as well. However, I believe what we were not allowed to do was to actually release the videos, because that was actually for the credit of King Grizzlybeard. And so I'm actually going to mute the audio so that you can only see the tidbit of what I have here. And then in the yearbook we have, there, Grizzlybeard. Very nice, very nice. I got a medal for this play, for being a excellent ensemble member, and our group was very good at doing this all together. And so, and also, that was that year. I became an honorary thespian, and so, this is my framed version. It's a smaller version than what I do have, because the bigger version is being framed right now. So I have this small version of me being indoctrinated into the International Thespian Society. So later we had, no, that's not it. The Curious Savage, and a really lovely play. I enjoyed it. So in the yearbook we have Curious Savage, which they don't really show pictures of me much. It's mostly my other cast, which is pretty fair. There's a large cast. This will be my main points, as well as that. Nothing much there. Anyway, so lovely play. I played Jeffrey, the shy character. This is the thing that we showed off for the entrance. This was the script. Jeffrey, he's got lines every so often. He was very quiet throughout most of the times, but I consider this play to be one of my favorites, mainly because the character of Jeffrey was such a unique character for me. Never before have I ever played such a deep character with many layers to him. I couldn't actually do any audio for this video because, again, legal reasons, I'm not allowed to. However, this clip here was from the best scene, in my opinion, of the whole play. The most emotional scene for sure. For this play, I got awarded with excellence in the characterization, because I portrayed this character in the best way possible. I was the most accurate character for this. I had very deep in thought, and it was all done in the early process. Awards, we vote on people. So and so my next play was not one that I was an actor for. Instead, I directed a elementary musical called The Camelot for Christmas. It was lots of fun. It was good for me to teach kids, the arts of acting, opening, projecting, making sure everything's alright. So this was a fun project. However, it did aggravate me. The kids were they didn't understand what we were talking about. And so then my final play here was I Never Saw Another Butterfly. One about the Holocaust, or Jews living within the ghetto of the Germans. And so here was the poster, here was the picture that they had of me entering in. Very nice, very black and white. I never saw another butterfly. We have, again, I'm not at all featured during this thing. You know, the house scene, which I'm not. They don't show me there. I only show up at the cast picture right here, which makes sense. The play wasn't about me. I was just a side character. He was my script. I played the father or Papa, you know, whatever it was of the main character. Was there for one scene. I was also the loudspeaker who told about the death of the characters. So he was like an official script, like in book format that they gave us afterwards. Like, oh hey, we have this book here. As stated before, I was only in one scene, as in I only had a speaking part in one scene. I can be seen in the background in other scenes, just looking at the main character as a silent father figure, or I was the loudspeaker that named the Jews that died there in certain times. Again, I can't review on the audio due to legal reasons. Here was the star that we had for their costumes, that we were able to keep if we wanted. I got two of them because I got two costumes. One that was clean and one that was dirty. Here is my hoodie for the play, and the fun thing about this one is that it's on two sides. There's the front, and on the back, you know, it was the butterfly, and then Yosef, the name of the father, that's only seen once in the play and never mentioned again. And then, you know, we got another excellent ensemble member, and yeah. And this was a really cool design, to be honest. Very much like it. And so, yeah, for this play we had people from the Holocaust Museum. They brought in some exhibits. So we had a small museum for our play, which was really cool. And so, yeah, for the Alliance Academy, this was all the stuff for this, for the plays. The costumes consisted of some of my clothes, and then just, I don't know, a cape here, a jacket there that belonged to the department. And then something I recently did that's not part of the Alliance Academy department. It was something for a Spanish group in Guatemala that had a show called Los Deditos. And I wanted to dub it into English because it was only in Spanish, and so I tried out for it, and I got cast as Joseph, the son with a coat of many colors. I had a whole episode to myself. I recorded it, and because the dubbed episodes have not been released yet, I'm not gonna actually completely show you any footage. What you're seeing right now is just my audition video, and I'm not showing you the audio because I don't want to show you the script. You can watch them online at dubditos.org or find them on Vimeo. Yeah, lots of fun. That should be released in sometime within this year, hopefully, in 2017, probably in the fall. That's their estimation, so yeah, 2015 to 2017, exactly 2 years of work, with 5 plays. I acted in one play that did not become an official play. One play I helped direct, and then just one voice act dubbing. I became an honorary thespian. I won awards for Best Actor and Best Excellence in Characterizations. I won 2 awards of Excellent Ensemble Member. And so, yeah, I am gonna miss this part of my life. I will hopefully be continuing doing drama, being part of the departments, hopefully officially. However, that journey is not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be like I'm with my friends, with my family, working on this. It's gonna be different. So yeah. So this is the backstage. It's been used for many years within the drama department. These things are called flats. We use them all the time. And on the back of them we always write whatever. No reminders of we were here. This flat here has been here for at least 2 years now. Before my Midsummer Night stream. First play. This one right here was the last one that we just did. That was another butterfly. Also really nice one. I believe this one is from Curious Savage. One earlier in the fall. Really, really good one. Very, very good. There are some others from the past. I don't remember where to find them. They are lost everywhere. So we reuse them to repaint old flats, and so lots of them have been lost for history. Over here is generally where our backstage for the plays are. And where these curtains are, those would be where the flats are. And here you can see where I left my mark. And in almost every flat on this stage here or in there, I've written messages. I've written my name. Here we have our bathrooms. You spend lots of time in here. Whenever you're rehearsing or in plays. You have to be very quiet though. The toilets are terrible. At the top, the seat falls all the time. So this is the outside of the stage, where it leads to the roof. It's always locked. It's always closed. I don't have access. I don't think, but whenever we're during the middle of the plays, this would open so that we had air in the room. And we'd also just go out and just breathe for a moment when we need to think or stuff like that. It's good for practices. If we go over here, we have cabinets with scripts or whatever. And here we have closets full of, costumes and props. That's where all the costumes are. It's where we've always had them. We have lights, makeup, and all stuff in here. It's always fun. So it's a big clutter in here. That's during the off season. It's always this cluttered. But when we're in the play, during the actual play period, it becomes very clean and very clear. It's surprising how well this thing just cleans up. Here are some of the sets of the Never Saw Another Butterfly play. Very nice, very nice. Here are, when we do makeup, they have reminders of what we should do, like what steps and orders. And so, yeah, there's some clutter. And so on the walls here, we'd have like posters from previous plays, also with the tickets that came out for those plays. So right here, this is from King Grizzlybeard and genre. It's not an actual poster we just drew there. It was lots of fun. I don't have any involvement with these plates here. That's also other stuff. If you guys notice right there, that's where I did my makeup tutorials if you watch them. But on this wall here, that's where I did my plays. You know, those are posters that I've signed, starting with A Midsummer Night's Dream at the top there. That's it. You can't see our signatures, those are written in pen. Then, you know, there's 12 Angry Jurors, a good one. I won an award for this one. Afterwards, we had a King, Grizzly Beard, and Genre. Again, I'm not sure if you can find my signature. I doubt it. I don't even know where it is. It's probably at the top or at the bottom left. Who knows? Anyway, so down here we have a Curious Savage. Now there's me. I wrote my name on my face. Probably wasn't the best call, but you know, what are you gonna do? And then last one I did, there was something with a butterfly. That's where our stuff is. I don't remember where I am. I'm probably beside the butterfly somewhere. And so, yeah, 2 years of history, 5 plays. These things are all tickets on previous plays. Here's like a large cabinet, which should not be there because it's hiding stuff. Behind the cabinet, if I can prod myself up, is this here. You know, these are membership for the International Thespian Society. Started way back with Mr. Queering on the far over there. See, he filled out a whole frame, 2 whole sheets, I think, or something of that nature, which it's unacceptable because of this thing here. But I go over here, I'm on this list here. You know, I wrote my name. I'm an official thespian. One of the best moments for me. Really proud of how that all turned out. You know, if I could go over here, and here's the Mr. Queering. He was the original one who started this whole thing with the Thespian Society, which is really cool. Yeah, backstage is the clutter. You have to climb things, like what I'm doing right now. I'm climbing on chairs to get where things normally are unclear. If we continue along, you know, there's a box there from Grizzly Beard, nice and white marble like structure, right there. This trunk, I believe, was part of the marble structure, which it was repainted for. Now, some of the butterfly. So there's that. We go in here. You know, my makeup tutorials. This is where I would start off. You know, start with my makeup tutorial. And so what this backstage look like is there's the door we come in. There's some chairs, you know, hangers. This is where we change. There's lots of quotes from Helen Keller. Her inspiration for the actors. You know, there's a window here. Ceiling is made out of metal sheets, which when it rains is annoying. You know, nice carpet floor. And then right here is where I always put my stuff, where I always changed. Lots of fun. There's a bookshelf with plays, just how to do things, lighting, musicals, one-act plays, short plays, stuff like that, magazines for drama. Lots of history going way back to the 80s. Lots of history. And we got here. Try to get myself. There's a bunch of yearbooks from the 70s and 50s. Very old history. This school here. Very long history. Oh yes, this is a frame from Our son the butterfly, where we had the barbed wires. Really cool. We continue along. There's the girls' dressing room, which we're never allowed in. Guys, I mean. And finally, you know, we have signs saying, "Oh, hey, take this off, jacket, jewelry, glasses, be quiet, we're about to play." So here we have the story of Josephus. I think that's who it is. Genesius, actually, sorry. Who was a Christian actor, and he had the famous quote, "If you had the power to kill me 100 times, you would not be able to take him away, take him out of my heart or my mouth." And so he died. Then here's good old Trey. You know, he was a friend of ours. He passed away. This is a thing that we have to remember him backstage. Beloved actor, friend, student. I helped him write that. I helped got that thing done. And then I guess Mr. Coring, he's no longer part of the drama department. He left in 2015. He's been here since 1982. Long history. Very long history. Time, you know. And so, yeah, this is backstage. Drama will no longer be what it was a long time ago. You know, who knows what's gonna happen here, what changes are to be made. So yeah, for the past 2 years of my drama life, this is where I've been doing backstage. This is where things all happened. Lots of history. Like if you were to look over here, we have a very old vacuum cleaner of some kind. I don't know when this is from. Lots of tools from the past that we don't know when they came from. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is the backstage. Lots of history. So this is me saying goodbye to my backstage. You know, to all the good memories, all the fun memories I've had, to all the good years, all my friends, directors who've all been here for a long time. Thank you if you're watching. You know, I've been here for a while. Long history. No, this is probably the last time I'm ever going to be in here. It is. Yeah. This is the last time I'm going to be in here. So this is my goodbyes to all of this. Thank you. Anyway, so I hope you all liked, or future John, I hope you all look back at this and remember all of the good times we had here. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and then I'll see you all next time.